Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Imani and I create spaces that I want to live in, and I inspire others to do the same. And if you're returning, then hey guys, welcome back. I appreciate you guys coming back for the video. Now guys, in today's video I am spilling the tea. I am actually going to share with you guys how I actually purchased my first home, only filming YouTube videos. Right? It's so crazy because I feel like we always see the videos with big YouTubers like purchasing homes off YouTube because they got a ton of subscribers. But I just want to inspire you guys that you guys can do the same thing with not even having 100,000 subscribers. You just have to want it hard enough and you have to work hard to get it. So if you guys are interested in knowing how I purchased my first home just doing YouTube, then stay tuned. Okay guys, so let's start where my journey actually began on YouTube. So I started YouTube actually in 2019. My first video that actually went viral and actually got like a nice amount of views was 4 years ago. This is when I did my small apartment tour. Which is right here. I'm actually looking at my iPad right now because I wanted to go back for reference just to kind of let you guys know where I actually started and how I got to where I am now today. Now, as you guys know, I do home decor, I create spaces, and when I first started actually really doing home decor was really my rental apartment because I was tired of like how it looked with like the brown cabinets and like the tile looking like old and stuff like that. So that's when I really start creating, and then that's when I really start showing YouTube and like my audience to how to basically upgrade their space in a rental and just rental friendly makeover. So this was the first video that actually went viral. So this is actually the first video that went viral right here, which was in my apartment. So this is where I had first got like views, which it's only at 31,000, and this was actually December 2019. So that's when I actually started YouTube in 2019. From there, I just started to continue to create this type of content because y'all, it had got to the point where I was so passionate about creating a space that I wanted to live in, because I do feel like wherever we live actually inspires us or it don't inspire us. So I felt like I was like evolving, so I knew I wanted my space to kind of evolve with me. And also I realized how other women and like young girls and men as well was actually having the same issue. So my videos was really helping anybody who was really renting and like the landlord didn't want to upgrade the space and like the rent was still high, etc. So I feel like I really helped out a lot of people with just kind of showing them different spaces in my apartment to actually make over. We had did like the laundry room, the kitchen. Also I did my bedroom, living room. We had did the bathroom, peel and stick. So I've truly created spaces since 2019, or like just like since I was in my apartment, and that's what really made me kind of like get into the niche of home decor and actually creating spaces. So that's really how I started to get into decorating spaces, is when I was in my rental apartment. So after that, y'all, like I said, I was making videos. I started in 2019. Now the year that I actually got monetized, because if you guys don't know, back then you needed like 1,000 subscribers and I think like 4,000 watch hours. I think it's like a little different now, but back then that's what you needed to actually get monetized. So after that video went viral, plus I was doing like other videos here and there, like, but it had nothing to do with home decor. It was just like the regular videos that we all start when we first like try to like, you know, start YouTube and see what people like and see like kind of like what we're actually going to get into. So I was doing the makeovers with like my apartment and stuff. And once that one kind of like went viral a little bit, I just continued to do that type of content over and over, and everything had kind of just revolved around me creating a space, or like home decor hauls, decorating and stuff like that. So I actually ended up getting monetized on YouTube June 2020. I would never forget this, y'all, because when I got monetized I was so happy, because if you guys don't know, like sometimes it can be very discouraging. Like sometimes it can feel so far away when you're trying to get monetized on YouTube, because it is so many people wanting to be YouTubers, and you know, they say it's oversaturated, but it's not. I feel like whatever you bring to your platform, that's what makes you special. So you can definitely start a YouTube channel in 2024 and still do exactly what I did 3 years ago. So once I was monetized on YouTube June 2020, that's when I was able to start earning revenue through Google Ads. If you guys don't know what Google Ads is, those are the ads that actually plays on our videos. Every time you guys watch a video, ads play with like different companies and stuff like that, and that's how we actually get paid as creators. And that's how we actually earn our revenue monthly through YouTube. After that, y'all, so I end up I was still like doing videos, as you guys can see right here. It is just like a ton of videos where we were just really like doing like rental makeovers. As you guys can see, we were doing bathrooms, and we were just really getting into some things, and that's what really honestly made me the creator that I am today, because I really had perfected my craft. Like, I feel like I had started with the apartment, and then I had just got better and better at creating little spaces, and people were just really inspired and stuff like that. I mean, it was really, this journey has really been, sometimes it feels unreal, but this journey has really been such a inspiring, just full circle moment. Just being on here, and then just to know like where I actually am now is just crazy to me. We're gonna get to that. So like I said before, I was just creating videos. I was doing it for some years. Like I said, we got monetized in 2020 June. Okay, let's talk about the 9-to-5. Now, I was working a 9-to-5 probably in 2019, 2020, and 21. When I decided to go full-time influencer and just kind of put everything into my YouTube, I want to say that was the year 2020. I want to say 2021. I want to say 21. And when I had did it in 21, when I decided to go full-time as an influencer in 21, I was really trying to purchase a home in 22, but that didn't happen. So I want to say 21 was the last time I actually worked for somebody, and I've been doing YouTube basically like full-time ever since, and I have not worked a 9-to-5 or worked with like a company. So basically after that, like I said, videos was still like doing well. So 2021 I moved into a home. So that was the first home I had moved into. But the second home I had moved into was the home that I actually had purchased, which was the home of this home right here, this beauty. This was actually the home that I had actually purchased, which was last year, 23. Now, I had moved from my apartment in 2021, moved into my first home in 21, I think April, and then I purchased my first home in 23 May. So now that you guys understand the journey as to how I got started, what made me get monetized, how did I get into my niche, etc., let's talk about how I actually purchased my home in 2023. So if you guys don't know, if you are a YouTuber and you do YouTube full time, we have a 1099 that we actually go by with the federal government and IRS. We actually have to do those every year. So it is very possible to purchase a home even if you have a 1099 and if you are a self-employed, because basically like self-employees, if you're self-employed or an entrepreneur, you have a 1099. So with YouTube, it's the same way. If you guys don't know, on YouTube, you actually get paid monthly. I believe on the 21st of each month, you always get paid the prior month before. So when it's tax time, all you do is you just take whatever revenue that you basically have made, because what Google would do, Google will send you a 1099 to actually do your taxes. And it's just like a job. It's just a 1099 instead of a W-2. And basically what you do is you just use that for your taxes. And basically when you purchase a home, that's actually what you show the mortgage people for like your income and stuff like that you're going to actually use to purchase the home. Because y'all, when I was first purchasing a home, I did not know I was going to be able to purchase a home off of YouTube. Like it's still insane to me to actually really think about. But in 23, so I first started looking for a home in, I think it was February 2023. I started looking for my first home to purchase in 23. And then after I did that, I actually found the home in March. We had actually toured the home in March. I never forget, it was March 17th. We had toured the home, and then I immediately put an offer on it, which was this house that we in right now. And I immediately put an offer on it because, y'all, at the time the homes was just, the prices was crazy, and just, so I got the house for like a really nice price and stuff like that. Interest rates was going crazy and stuff like that, but I still did not want that to be the reason why I didn't get a home. So basically what I did was I had found this home and I had toured it in March, and then come May I had closed on a home, and now we're here. So I just wanted to inspire you guys that you guys can do anything that your heart desires. And I definitely purchased my first home off YouTube and stuff like that. And if you guys want like any more details as to like step by step as to how the process goes. Now, I will say that when you are a creator, because this creator world is very new, and I feel like we're constantly learning, and I think like a lot of companies or like businesses are not used to creators actually making a living off of YouTube. Everything is still so brand new, so I did have to really provide a ton of paperwork to actually purchase my home. But just like any other business or job, guys, the 1099 is like the main thing that you take from your Google revenue and what Google sends you by the end of the year. And then also, if you guys don't know, it's other ways to monetize your content on YouTube as well. YouTube is rolling out a ton of features. They have memberships. You can set up a store on YouTube now, etc. So it's a ton of ways. Also, YouTube has this new thing called Brand Connect, where you can kind of connect with brands right through YouTube. Then outside of YouTube, you guys can get sponsored by other companies and stuff like that, which, for example, like if you're new here, like I always like get sponsorships from like Shein or like Dossier, like monthly. So you guys can kind of set up those relationships, and that's another way that you can make money just by having a channel and, you know, using your platform to actually create more revenue for yourself that can ultimately go towards your purchasing a home, or like just like whatever you want to do, whether if it's purchasing a home, buying a car. I'm just telling you right now in 2024 that you guys can do it off YouTube if you choose to do that. YouTube is not for everybody. Let me just say that, because I am 34 years old. I will be 35 this year, and I did not know I was going to become a creator in my 30s. So I basically became a creator at like 30, 31. And that's when I really started taking it serious. So you can do anything, and don't let the age be the, you know, reason. If it's anything that you're good at, just go for it. I would say, you know, just go for it. And you know, it's 2024. We're going after everything that our heart desires this year. I had just really just wanted to share my personal journey on how I purchased my first home off YouTube, because I feel like I don't see enough of these videos. And actually, when I think about it, I'm not sure if I've ever seen a video where somebody was actually like, we bought a house, or I bought a house off YouTube. It's just always like a business that they have, or like a 9-to-5 that they have and stuff like that. So I just wanted to just encourage you guys and just inspire you guys, really, because I know a lot of my subscribers have been here for a while since my older apartment videos, and they probably did not know that. But yeah, that is actually how I purchased my first home. Another thing I wanted to tap on was creating your niche. I know it is like, it's especially with home decor now. Like I feel like I see like a lot of home decor girls now, especially like newer girls that's like kind of up and coming and stuff like that. What I will say, if you guys plan to get into like home decor, do not be afraid to get into home decor just because you see everybody doing home decor. I feel like everybody has their own you know, space and things that they actually bring to their channel. Do not be afraid to do something that everybody else is doing. Just get out there and do it, okay? And I know that it could be scary, but I'm telling you, once you do it and you really find your niche and you find like your groove and your audience and your tribe, like they're gonna rap with you forever. Like, especially like if you have really great content and stuff. So yeah, I would just, you know, highly recommend you guys to just go after it in 2024. It's a good year to start anything that you want to do. and I believe that you guys can do anything that you want to do. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to like kind of share my story on how I had got started on YouTube, when I actually got monetized, and what brought me to being able to purchase this new home. Again, if you guys want like a step-by-step as to like what was the exact requirements that you actually had to have, etc., when it comes to the IRS or actually getting a loan, like that's literally a whole nother story. I think I'm just still so surprised at the fact that I literally have purchased a home just using YouTube revenue. And that's what I just kind of wanted to share with you guys. If you guys have never seen anybody who has less than 100,000 subscribers actually purchase a home off YouTube, I am here to show you guys that it's a real thing. And it can really happen, y'all. Also, I was very determined about purchasing my home last year. So it obviously it helps when you are motivated and you work hard on your videos and stay consistent. I will say being consistent is definitely key. And sometimes we don't want to film every day, but definitely just take time for yourself. But I will say being consistent is key. Knowing what you bring to your audience is key. And just being motivated and just continuing to show up for yourself, but also just like taking time for yourself as well, because I do know as a creator we do get overwhelmed. So like for me, I don't even really focus on other platforms. I solely focus on YouTube, and that's it, because I feel like YouTube is like my foundation, and it truly got me to where I am today. If you guys have any questions, I will answer them down below. I just wanted to kind of put this story out for 2024 because I feel like this will touch somebody. I think this will inspire somebody, for anybody who wants to do YouTube full time. If you're nervous about it, and if you just wanted to, have some motivation and stuff like that, this is your sign. Okay, if you was thinking about it, go for it. If you're having doubt, don't have doubt, just go for it. Okay, but I know it's easier said than done, but I just wanted to be here and just be an inspiration to you guys, because I do believe a lot of you guys have seen me evolve into the woman I am today, whether if it's how I talk, how I create spaces now, how I carry myself, how I move and stuff like that. I believe that I owe it to you guys to let you guys know how exactly we got here and just how far we have came. So I'm just so grateful for you guys, and thank you guys for everything. Hopefully you were inspired by today's video and just got a little bit of information on if you did want to become a full-time influencer, and just kind of be inspired, and just letting you know that you can purchase a home or just anything. It doesn't even have to be a home. I just wanted to share my home journey and just let you guys know how I got to where I am today, just doing YouTube full time, and just let you guys know that you guys can do it too, and you guys can start right now in 2024. That is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Again, if you are new here, do not forget to subscribe down below if you like any of my content, and if you are returning, thanks for coming back to a video, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.